Okay, for our next technique, all right, this is one that I developed on my own a while back. If you remember the story that I just told about Gordo, all right, this is one that I started working on the half guard period after that I had my match with Gordo, who's a half guard genius. And I studied the tapes and whatnot, and I started putting myself in that position all the time, and I came up with this technique. So let me go ahead and show you. Now, before I even show it, a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's illegal, you can't do it in competition. By the rules, that you can, but referees are probably going to call it. Because they don't understand. They might, from the outside, it looks very illegal. All right, but regardless, it's a very valid technique, and there's lots of ways that you can transition from it. So let me go ahead and show you what it looks like. Right, so that was the white choke. All right, so let me go ahead now and break down how this move works. So I get the half guard, I get in very deep, I got a very deep underhook, all right? Maybe he's giving me a good whizzer, all right? But why not? And I don't feel like I got the momentum to roll him, right? He's just sturdy. I feel like I don't have good base that way. My underhook is now gonna come over his shoulder. So instead of the hand staying on the hip, it's going to come across right here. My head will also come in and pinch so that I trap his arm. So if he tries to roll it out, it's stuck there. Now my other hand comes in, all right, and this is the part that everybody gets in a fuss about. I'm going to come, boom, right here to the neck. Now, the rules, all right, state that you can't put like a thumb over the Adam's apple, all right? I am not putting my thumb here. One side on one part of the neck, my fingertips on the other side. So the pressure is not really coming into the Adam's apple, all right? I'm squeezing the sides of his neck, okay, the jugular, all right? And this hand is helping to push here so that I'm getting a stronger pinch. Because this is a blood choke. You will pass the guy out if you're squeezing here hard enough. All right. Now there is some front pressure, just like in any choke, like a guillotine or rear naked. There's pressure on the Adam's apple, but that's not how the move is finished. Okay. When I pull here, boom, take him over. Okay. And once they sweep, I'll pull this leg out right away. Boom. So now I got the side. And now the way this choke finishes, all right, so you want to pretend like you're doing like a one-arm push-up where I'm putting all my weight on my fingertips, but my fingertips are on the sides of his neck. So it's creating a lot of choke pressure because you're supporting your weight just by being in the sides of his neck here. So I'm here, this is also pulling down, all right, and I want to get off my feet and put all my weight towards my hands here. And right there you develop a lot of pressure in the choke. If you got stuck here and you couldn't finish, you could also come up and take an arm bar. Boom, right here. Right, let's go again. Now, if that felt like, some people tell me, oh, you know, I don't feel comfortable doing that. No big deal. I'll show you another way of doing it, which I believe is legal, all right, but IBJJF is very finicky on the rules. Same, everything the same. I come in here, okay, but now, alternative method, I'll hook the side of his neck, and then I'm gonna come here and hook by the forearm. Okay, so I'm like this. So now there's no fingers on his neck, okay, it's just here. Okay, and now from here, I'm just going to do the same thing, pull him back, and the choke will still finish the same way. Now you might say, why wouldn't you do it like that? I feel it's a little harder to get the grip because you have to go in deeper, and there's not as much upward force like when you have the hand on the neck. But both techniques work, all right? Both are valid, so depending on your comfort level, you can use either one, all right? And that is what I call the wide choke sweep. Hello, and thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed that technique, there's a lot more where that came from. All you have to do is put your name and your email in the box to the right, and you'll get sent another technique right away into your inbox. My emails are full of content, whether I'm talking about MMA techniques, jiu-jitsu, nutrition, dieting, sports psychology. I cover it all there. All right, and if you don't like what you're seeing, you can unsubscribe at any time. There's no commitment to stay in my email list. Now, if you did enjoy this, please share it with your friends. On this box underneath this video here, you can share it on Twitter or you can share it on Facebook. And finally, I would love to hear what you have to say about my videos. All the way at the bottom, you can submit comments, all right? That way I can see what you guys are thinking and how I can improve. Thank you so much.